winning Family Feud for the SNES last time, but it just didn't work out. But I have a good feeling about Jeopardy. It's going to be a good game. I can feel it.
This is Jeopardy!
Here we go. Time to play the Jeopardy round.
Here are the categories.
These are our 6 categories. They are first lines, the big top, drama, colleges, starts with G, and finally, fine china. Start with the big top for 100.
The answer is
Circus is Latin for these, which most large American circuses have 3. What are rings? I'll take the big top for 200.
the answer is
You'd flip, flip, flip over Coachella, the first woman to perform this stunt on the flying trapeze. What is a triple somersault? Can I have the big top for 300, please?
the answer is
In 1826, Hull and Turner were the first to present their shows in one of these. What's a tent? I'll take the big top for 400, please.
the answer is
A fancy name for a tightrope walker. What is a funambulist? I will take the big top for 500. I'll do it all, $1,000. This Florida city called Circus City is the home of the Ringling Museum. What is Sarasota? $1,000.
the answer is
Type of shoe or cloth, or where a Rhodes Scholarship will get you. What is Oxford?
the answer is
Home of over 52,000 Buckeyes. What is Ohio State University? Colleges for 300, please.
the answer is
Latin for field or college grounds. What is a campus? Colleges 400.
the answer is
In 1934, Gerald Ford was voted MVP of this school's football team. Oh, I forgot. Jenny. It is the University of Michigan. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Starts with G, 100.
the answer is
First American to orbit the Earth in space. Who's John Glenn?
the answer is
Oscar is to acting as this is to music. What's a Grammy? Let's go with starts with G for 300, please.
the answer is
Adolescent version of the cucumber. What's a gherkin? G 400.
the answer is
Away he'll schlep with his elephant ship while Stella and Ursula sway his deck. Who is George of the Jungle? G500.
The answer is
This poisonous lizard is only found in the southwest U.S. What's the Gila monster? That's gonna put me over $4,000. A lot of money. And let's go back to the other category for 500.
the answer is
Women's college that shares Harvard's classes, housing, and facilities, but still is separate. Radcliffe, okay. Wasn't sure about that one. We have 3 full categories left, Jim. Where to? Drama, 100.
the answer is
Medieval mystery plays often dealt with events taken from this book. What is the Bible? Could I have drama for 200?
the answer is
This musical form debuted in the 16th century, and some say the first production was called Daphne. What is opera? I'll take drama for 300, please.
the answer is
Author of Cyrano de Bergerac, Edmond Rostand wrote at least 3 plays for this French actress. Who's Sarah Bernhardt? Drama 400.
the answer is
Act 2 of this Shaw play opens at a Salvation Army shelter. Jenny. Major Barbara. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure about that one. But she did give a correct response and gets to make the next selection. Drama for 500.
the answer is
August Strindberg, noted for the Ghost Sonata, has been called this country's greatest dramatist. August Strindberg. I'm gonna take a guess and say what is Sweden. Yep. Fine China 100.
the answer is
Though Delftware was first produced in this country, it's also made in England. What is the Netherlands? Fine China 200.
the answer is
The trademark of the Meissen porcelain factory is 2 of these weapons. Crossed. What are swords? Fine China 300.
the answer is
In 1757, the Sevres China factory named a new collar, not a new hairstyle, for this mistress of Louis XV, and Jim locked me out. Madame de Pompadour. I knew that answer. But Jim and Jenny are tied for second place. First line's 1.
the answer is
The last group mentioned in the first line of Mark Antony's eulogy on Caesar. What are countrymen? First line's for 200.
the answer is
The first 3 words of the Bible. What are in the beginning? First line's 300.
the answer is
Philip Roth's story where Neil tells us the first time I saw Brenda, she asked me to hold her glasses. Jim. Goodbye, Columbus. That's correct. Okay. We got Fine China for 400.
the answer is
First name shared by the great 18th century potters Spode and Wedgwood. Josiah. First line's 400.
The answer is.
It begins with Marley was dead to begin with. Ah, Jim locked me out and I knew that answer. It's A Christmas Carol, yeah, but I got locked out. Oh well. That Jim goes up to 1500. We have 2 clues left. First line's 500.
The answer is.
TV show whose theme begins, just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. What is Gilligan's Island? Now last clue.
The answer is.
English county famed for its colorful figurines and muscular terriers. Jenny. Staffordshire. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have 6,300, Jenny 700, Jim 1,500. As a matter of fact, nobody got any clues wrong that round. Here we go.
Here are the categories.
And we have these 6 categories. Australia, potpourri, political nicknames, bodies of water, presidential trivia, and finally, food. Let's begin. Food for 200.
The answer is.
Prickly pears are plucked from this type of plant. What is a cactus? For 400.
The answer is.
Guinness says the longest pork one ever made stretched over 8 miles in length. What is a sausage? For 600.
The answer is.
A spaghetti sauce made of basil, pine nuts, garlic, and olive oil. What is pesto? Food for 800.
The answer is.
The FDA forbids the use of the word caviar alone on a label unless it comes from this type of fish. What is a sturgeon? Food for 1,000.
The answer is.
Mangoes are a common ingredient in this pungent Indian relish. What is chutney? Ooh. $9,300. Australia for 200.
The answer is.
Animals on its coat of arms are the emu and this. Let's say what is a kangaroo? Australia for 400.
The answer is.
The title of this song actually means to tramp the roads with a backpack. What is Waltzing Matilda? I'll go with Australia for 600.
The answer is.
The black-skinned original Australians. What are Aborigines? That's going to put me in the 5 figures at over $10,000. Australia for 800.
The answer is.
This formation stretches along the northeast coast of Australia. What is the Great Barrier Reef? Australia for 1,000.
The answer is.
Outside the American West, this native Australian tree is the world's tallest. Ah, Jim locked me out. Oop. It's the eucalyptus. I knew that, but I was too late. It's alright. Good for 1,000. And you take second place. We have 4 categories left. Bodies of water, 200. And he's going to go 1,500 on this clue and bodies of water. The Susquehanna, Rappahannock, and Potomac all flow into this bay, and it's Chesapeake Bay. I knew that. Takes the next selection. Bodies of water, 400.
The answer is
The only Great Lake lying completely in the U.S. What is Lake Michigan? Bodies of water, 600.
the answer is
The Gaza Strip lies along this body of water. What is the Mediterranean Sea? I'll go with bodies of water for 800.
the answer is
The Chagres River supplies the water for the locks of this canal. What is the Panama Canal? Bodies of water for 1,000.
the answer is
The 2 straits separating Asia from European Turkey are the Bosporus and this. What are the Dardanelles? $14,100. Let's take political nicknames for 200.
the answer is
He's been called the peanut politician. Ah, Jenny locked me out. It's Jimmy Carter, and I knew that. Oh well. But good for her for answering correctly. Political nicknames, 400.
the answer is
In office from 1955 until his death in 1976, he was called the last of the big bosses. Ah! Jenny locked me out again. Richard J. Daley. Uh-huh. Richard Daley. 2,300 now. Potpourri, 200.
the answer is
Only hope remained after her box was opened. Who is Pandora? Potpourri, 400.
the answer is
Islam's holiest city. What is Mecca? Potpourri, 600. May as well. The nation's single largest user of almonds is its chocolate maker. What is Hershey? Potpourri.
the answer is
The story of Pyramus and her inspired Romeo and Juliet. Who's Thisbe? Potpourri for 1,000.
the answer is
Only Universal Studios special effects and Moses could part it. What's the Red Sea? Political nicknames, rather, for 600.
the answer is
While Ohio's Robert Taft was Mr. Republican, this Texan was Mr. Democrat, Mr. Sam. Who's Sam Rayburn? For 800.
the answer is
After introducing the coinage of copper pennies, he became known as Alexander the Coppersmith. Who's Alexander Hamilton? Political nicknames for 1,000.
the answer is
When this Hoosier ran against FDR, he was dubbed the Barefoot Boy from Wall Street. Jenny. Wow, we are piling up the cash here. Wendell Willkie. Wendell Willkie. we have one category left, which has to deal with presidential trivia. 200.
The answer is
Harry Truman and Richard Nixon were the only U.S. presidents to play this musical instrument. Oh, I think I know, but I'm going to hold back. It is the piano, and that is right. 400.
the answer is
In his first inaugural address, he said, "Our greatest primary task is to put people to work." Jenny again. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. She's right. 600.
the answer is
Millard Fillmore was born on Tuesday, January 7th, 1800, in this type of frontier house. What's a log cabin?
the answer is
Some of his colorful nicknames were Professor, Tiger, and Coiner of Weasel Words. Jenny. Woodrow Wilson. Now the last clue.
the answer is
In 1871, he was sheriff of Erie County, New York, and carried out the hangings himself. Jim. Grover Cleveland. So at the end of the double Jeopardy round, I have 33,200, Jim 5,000, Jenny 4,700, and another perfect double The category is the Oscars. I'm going to do 16,800. This 1951 musical with the only movie This 1951 musical is the only movie with the world capital title to win Best Picture. What is An American in Paris? And I'm going to lock that in. An American in Paris. If that's right, I'm going to go up to $50,000. Jim's going to go all in. And now we go to Jenny. She's going to go all in. Okay. Is this going to result in a perfect game where no incorrect responses were given? Let's find out.
the final Jeopardy answer is
Is it An American in Paris? Yes, it is. All right, Jenny, did you say what is An American in Paris? You did not. That's the first incorrect response all game. Jim? He got it right. He goes up to 10 grand, and I go up to 50 grand. So only one incorrect response in the whole game, but you know what? That's good enough for me. We'll go ahead and wrap it up for this segment, and I'll see you all for the next one in just a little bit. Stick around.